Before this video starts, I just wanted to thank everybody for the constant support as of lately. I can't thank you guys enough for everything that you guys have given me so far. Honestly, this has been a dream come true to be able to make videos for you guys, and from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't be anything more than just a dream and a bunch of parts of videos that don't mean anything to anybody. So thank you guys so much for your continued efforts and support throughout all of this time. I know that sometimes it may seem rough in life, but my biggest advice is to keep pushing your dreams as I have done, and shown that you can do anything you put your mind to. So anyways, thank you guys once more, and I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day from the bottom of my heart, and or night depending where you live. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. So the biggest update to Tabor that we have ever seen to history and to date is going to be coming out on the 18th of December. Today I'm filming this on the 17th, so I'm trying to get this video out as fast as possible. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So, very first, I'd like to start off by saying we have a new map coming. It looks like we're going to be getting the mall. Now, I think it's called the Karchev. I'll put a little thing in there of what it's actually called. But anyways, we're going to be getting a new mall. It looks like it's going to have a lot of different shops and a lot of different things that are going to go in with it. Potentially different traders, different types of guns, different types of everything in between. Basically, this mall is going to have an absolute ton of stuff for us to explore. And it's going to be a little bit like Island. It's going to be a 12-player map. It's going to be huge apparently, and it's going to be one of the best maps hopefully on release, so hopefully it's going to be really cool. Now with that, we're going to be seeing a little bit of a change to some of the ways that we play as of current. We are going to be getting a change to AP, which has been a long time coming, and I'm very grateful that they're doing this so little Timmies across the map can't kill you anymore with one shot to the head. So, in order to get AP now, you're going to need to go ahead and do the new mission system. Now they're going to be doing a whole rework, from what I understand, on the mission system entirely. You're going to have to do missions to get a little bit of AP and not a whole lot anymore, and it's going to be more in depth, and they're going to have a whole system that is going to be coming out with this. Now AP is no longer going to be able to be bought in stores, except only able to be found in this mission system, and they've teased a lot saying that this will be a little bit. So by that I mean I think they're not going to give people a ridiculous amount of cans for like 5k like they used to, and little Timmies can shoot you from across the map like crazy. Also, along with this, we're going to be seeing a scav rework. Now, what does this mean? So basically, scavs are going now to have a little bit of a rework, and I think they have a little bit more in the future planned. They're going to be adding different types of things that the scavs can do instead of three-shotting you across the map as they do right now with their little SKS. Basically, the scavs are going to be able to take cover from enemy fire, I'm guessing, and they're also going to be able to move and hide from you and be able to do a lot more than they can do now. So this is going to make the scavs a little bit more difficult to fight, hopefully, and make a little bit more of a challenge for the players coming at you, the scavs coming at you, and everything in between. This is going to be really interesting, and I honestly can't wait. I think this will be a really cool addition. So with all of these benefits, we're going to be getting a little bit of a disbenefit, and honestly I've heard a lot of outrage in the community over these next few topics. So number one is going to be the name DLC. Now basically the name DLC is going to be where you get to keep your name wipe to wipe, and you don't have to change it. Now in my personal opinion, I think we should actually be able to do this for free, and be able to change it whenever we want, but be able to keep our name to ourselves while we still can. I think it would be great for content creators like ScopeOG, who just want to keep their same name and not have to worry about these things, but they shouldn't have to pay for a DLC to do it. If you look at any other game, you just put your username one time, or you know, you have a standard username, and as soon as you change it, it changes, but like you keep your username. It just doesn't make sense that they're doing this, and it's kind of cheap, honestly. I don't really agree with it. And another thing that I've been seeing a lot of outrage in the community about is the new PvE DLC. Now the PvE is going to be player versus enemy, which basically means it's only you and scavs, so there won't be any other players in the game but you, your buddies, and scavs. Now this would be cool because you're going to be getting a new bunker and be able to just hang out with buddies, do funny stuff, and be able to just play the game and just have a fun time, and only play against the scavs. Now there is no information on if there's going to be more scavs, less scavs, to make it a little bit more difficult, or if you can add scavs to the game, but you're going to have a separate bunker, so it won't be overpowered, of course. But a lot of people are outraged because this is going to cost money. Now this isn't going to be one of those things where you can just play. You know, you have to pay money to play it. Now, they did add a little bit of something the other day, saying that there is a little bit of miscommunication. They have to rent servers, and basically renting servers isn't cheap, and that's the only reason they're charging money for it. But at the same time, they're going to be releasing a solo player one, which is going to cost no money, but it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the whole thing. And I don't see a lot of people playing this at all, because nobody's going to want to pay money just to play a game with their buddies. And I'm pretty sure that every single person who wants to play with you also has to pay money for their share. So it's just really a whole big mess, and honestly, I can't see people doing it. So honestly, I don't think it's going to go well. I don't think it's going to go at all. And next up on our list, we have the new skins DLC. So basically, you're going to be able to, I guess, have a different place in your bunker, and you're going to be able to add skins to your weapons. So it may be different skins that you already own, such as the Nuclear Night DLC or the Energy one. I forget what that's called actually. But anyways, basically you will be able to add the skins and it's like a spray booth or something I've seen teases of, and basically you're going to be able to add different skins to your guns. Now this is going to be a DLC, so it's a little bit of a controversial topic because a lot of people think it should just be free because, well, you know, skins on your guns is cool, or be able to be achieved by missions such as the new mission rework. Now I've seen a little bit of a community stance on this, and honestly I kind of agree. It should be something able to be obtained by missions and then capped every single wipe if you want to or so choose to. Honestly, I think it shouldn't be really a costed thing. Now I'm sure that there could be a balance to that. Maybe you lose it every 2 wipes and then have to get your skins back, or you know, if you ever reset your account then you lose it all, or something along those lines. Now with this, you're not going to be able to just make whatever you want, like a Call of Duty calling card customizer or whatever you want to call it. You're not going to be able to put like little skibbity riz. You're going to just have preset ones that Combat Waffle has chosen. Now with this is also going to be added the Santa hat. Now I heard a lot of funny things about this, and people are like, I'm going to go in the silos and give people grenades for Christmas, and honestly that's hilarious. But this is going to be a reward for this season, is going to be the Santa hat, which I think is really cool, and honestly I heard a lot of people excited about it. And I honestly think it's going to be a really cool thing just to watch people run around silo and scare the crap out of little Timmies. Honestly, it's going to be funny watching the clips of what people make with the new Santa hat. Or maybe they'll do like a Santa hat, like cowboy hat DLC combo or something with people, and then they're gonna be like, oh, I'm Clint Eastwood, and then I'm Santa. I don't know, I'm ranting, I don't know, dude. Something cool. I'm hoping something cool comes out of it entirely, maybe with the Kurtek mask too, but we'll see. Also, in the new update, we're going to be getting the MCX Spear, which is going to be a new rifle. Now, this is going to be a very cool gun. I don't have many images other than the one I showed earlier of it with the skins, but anyways, this gun is going to be able to be received as Spectre level 5, and I believe found in higher loot areas such as vaults and or in different places in Matka or Silo, and maybe possibly in crates once in a while like an AK Alpha. So lastly, that is all I have for you guys for this episode today. Now, thank you guys so much for watching, and please take this video like a grain of salt. There is probably going to be many more things that they're adding that they're not telling us about. This is all of the current information that I have, though, as of the current moment. Now, if there's anything else, I'd love to update you guys in the future video, but until then, I hope to see you guys next wipe, and remember, trust no one.